What's going on, everyone? DJ Flip here, and I'm just going to share my quick insight with you on trade shows in general. So many different trade shows out there. You got Mobile Beat in Las Vegas, International DJ Expo, Atlantic City, Winter Music Conference in Miami, BPM out in England, Music Messe in Germany. So many different trade shows that cater to many different types of DJs out there in the world. I just got back from Mobile Beat in Las Vegas, so it was my third time at Mobile Beat, and let me tell you, it's just gotten better year after year. Made some new friends each year, and even tons of friends from out in Europe. Made some really cool friends from England, from Germany, even Russia, and then of course all my American friends plus more. Made some really great contacts out there. And that's what these trade shows are about is contact, networking, and it's all about learning about your industry, and learning who you are as a DJ. uh, Maybe what you think you've done worked for you, for quite some time, and then you see something different. You see something different, and like, wow, what, I've never thought that would actually work. I want to take that home and try that, and you never know. um, let's see what we have here. You got the seminars. If you like that classroom environment, which personally, I don't. Not to say the seminars are bad. You can learn so much from the seminars, and there's so much they can teach you. But for me, I like learning one on one with individual people, or even if it's just a group of 5 to 10 people at a bar, and we can just all sit down and talk shop. You got the exhibit hall where you could see the gear first hand, before the retailers even get their hands on it, and you even get to try them out. So, um, you know, that in itself is exciting because you walk in there with anticipation, like, I wonder what's new out here this year, and then you get the parties. The parties every night. No matter what trade show you're attending, there's going to be some kind of after party going on, and you get to meet not only get to meet all kinds of really cool people, but sometimes they'll bring really big international names out. Like this year's Mobile Beat, we had DJ Cool, the legendary DJ Cool. If you guys don't know who he is, he's the man behind the track "Let Me Clear My Throat." You had Sugar Hill Gang. You had uh, Coolio. In past years, you've had Vanilla Ice, Tone Loc, Freedom Williams, even Chubby Checker. You know, shows like the International DJ Expo in Atlantic City. You had a couple years ago, we had Lady Gaga out there. Before she was even big. Cyndi Lauper. You had even Pitbull. These are artists that you can expect to see sometimes at these shows, and then so that's just like an added treat for you for attending the shows. Because people who organize the shows, they want to give you something to remember by. They want to give you something to go home and talk about. They want to give you your money's worth. um, Connections. Building your connections, your network. If you're the type of DJ who wants to expand outside your market, and maybe start being a touring DJ, or just DJ who travels here and there. These are the shows you can meet people at. The internet's a great thing, but meeting these people one on one, they kind of get, they really get a chance to to get to know what your personality's like, to know who you are, and if or maybe they caught you at one of the exhibitors booths demoing, like, just playing around with a new product, and they kind of like what you did on that product. Sometimes that may even land you a spot as a product demonstrator. Which, for me, attending these shows, I eventually landed a spot as being a product demonstrator with Den on DJ, but it was more on a who you knew kind of basis. So, but that's a whole different story. But again, just different perks that these trade shows have to offer. So it may be something you might want to look at. Mobile Beat has already passed, so that won't go on again until next year. But you know what? They have the Mobile Beat tour, I believe. They had it going on last year. I may be going again this year. You just have to go check on their website, mobilebeat.com, where they stop in different cities. Maybe in your local city for a one-day show conference where you get to go in there and get a little taste of what Mobile Beat is like. But you got other things coming up too. You got the Winter Music Conference coming up in Miami, which is the last week of March. You have um, International DJ Expo in August, which is the biggest trade show in the country for DJs, because not only does it have the mobile DJ there, you caters to the club DJ, the remix artist, the producer, or even the bedroom DJ. You know, all these shows have something for everybody. You know, depending, no matter what kind of DJ you are, these shows will have something for you. So, just wanted to give you a quick insight on that, and hope that maybe to catch you guys at these shows. So until next time, I'm going to leave you with two words: practice and enjoy.